Hey everyone, I want you to listen to this.
Reality. And it all started because I said we need surveillance. We need proper surveillance. We have people that truly are evil and they're coming from someplace, and sort of where they're coming from, at least the vicinity. And I said, we need proper surveillance, whether it's a mosque or any place else. We have to be surveilled and we have to see what's coming at us because we're not going to have a country anymore. Between the weak borders that we have, the pathetic and weak borders where politicians are afraid to do anything about it, between all of what's happening with radical, you look at what's going on. You have a president that doesn't even want to talk about, the radical Muslim stuff. He doesn't want to mention the word. He doesn't want to say it. But you look at what's happening where we have a president that's over there celebrating global warming. And
All right, we need more surveillance. Is that what I heard? We got to have more surveillance. We don't have enough surveillance already. So we need more surveillance. And he throws the word mosque in there, and you guys get really excited. Yeah, we need to surveil those mosques. You don't think that's going to apply to Christian churches? Of course it's going to apply to Christian churches. We need more surveillance. Let's check this part out. Hold on, listen to this.
we better be careful with this guy named Osama bin Laden. I mean, I really study this stuff. I really find it very interesting. And even though I'm a businessman, I always have been involved in politics. I said, we better be careful with Osama bin Laden. There's a guy named Osama bin Laden. Nobody really knew who he was, but he was nasty. He was saying really nasty things about our country and what he wants to do to it. And I wrote in the book, 2000, 2 years before the World Trade Center came down, I talked about Osama bin Laden. You better take him out. I said, he's going to crawl under a rock. You better take him out. And now people are seeing that. They're saying, Trump predicted Osama bin Laden, which actually is true. And then 2 years later, a year and a half later, he knocked down the World Trade Center. And I talked about terrorism and that. That was before terrorism as we know it today. I said, you better be careful. That's going to happen. It's going to be a big thing. And it certainly is a big thing. So with the oil, and I'm glad you brought it up, but as you know, for 3 years, I've been saying you better take out the oil because if you don't take the oil, it's going to be a problem. So we shouldn't have been in Iraq. But once we got there, the way we came out was horrible. And I said, take the oil. Then we didn't take the oil. So ISIS got the oil. And as you know, Iran is getting the oil because Iran is going to take over all of Iraq. We made one of the worst deals in the history of our world when we gave them $150 billion and virtually we gave them keys to nuclear weapons. One of the
Mr. Trump, I hate to interrupt you. You are the leading presidential frontrunner with the Republicans, gaining a huge lead as you don't back down. But I've got to just back you up again.
Okay, at this point, Donald Trump has just pushed the Osama bin Laden lie, right? He's pushing the narrative that Osama bin Laden knocked down the towers with his team of Mary box cutter men. And Alex Jones just says, I'm going to back you up. And you think this is going to be it. Alex Jones is going to call him out and say that a lot of people don't agree that Osama bin Laden knocked down those towers with his team of Mary box cutter men. But let's see what Alex Jones says. Does Alex Jones, who's one of the most famous people for exposing the truth on 9/11, does he call Donald Trump out on this? Let's listen to what Alex Jones has to say after listening to the lie that Donald Trump just pushed forward.
Because the more I research what you've actually said and done, it's amazing. You were the only leading American figure who openly said, do not go to war in Iraq. They had almost, 90% votes in Congress for it, bipartisan. You said, don't do it. Iran will take over. You said, look, you can say that today, and everybody can say that, but you said that in 2001, 2002, 2003, when it was very unpopular because you've done your research and had good advisors. How did you know that when almost no one else did?
Okay. I guess Alex Jones ain't going to call out the Osama bin Laden lie. He's just going to kiss Donald Trump's butt some more. So you guys, I can't even listen to the rest of this. All I heard was we need more surveillance, and he throws the word mosque in there like you guys are going to get excited about surveilling mosque. Well, you don't think that's going to apply to Christian churches? Of course. How much more surveillance do we need, right? We already got more surveillance in this country than anybody can shake a stick at. And if you think, if you want to vote for more surveillance, right, then you guys go right ahead. And you want Donald Trump to come on the Alex Jones show and push the Osama bin Laden lie that him and his merry men of box cutter men knocked down the trade towers, and Alex Jones doesn't even call him out on it. Matter of fact, all he does is blow more smoke up his butt after he says that lie. Man, I can't handle it. I just can't handle it anymore. You guys do what you want to do, man. I'm done with this. I'm getting really close to being done.